Yes! This weekend is almost over for football. It's down to 2 teams. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is going to win this Super Bowl? Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's going to be a hard one. The legendary Tom Brady versus the magnificent Patrick Mahomes. So let's get right into our sports correspondent here from the TKO Podcast, Mr. Orrie Hicks. Break it down for us. What should we be looking for this Sunday?
Well, first of all, it's amazing that, and also depending on how you feel about disgusting that Tom Brady is in another dang on Super Bowl. Goodness gracious. Will this man just go away? Goodness gracious.
You would think.
But he is close to my age, so, you know, it is kind of crazy that he's balling. You know what I mean? So the young boys, like, I still got this. Mm-hmm. I think I would have to probably go with Kansas City. I just think right now, Patrick Mahomes is that guy.
That's right. He,
to me, will be the next great one.
Of course.
If he can stay healthy and they can keep some of those weapons in town for years to come.
Okay.
But I don't put anything past Tom Brady. It's going to be a great game. Tampa Bay has a lot of weapons. They have, you know, Chris Godwin at wide receiver.
Don't forget AB. Don't forget AB.
AB's coming off a little injury. They got Gronk. Gronk came back, you know, and their defense, the Tampa Bay's defense is legit. I think, but if I have to say, if you have to, you know, make me say, okay, who's going to do it? I think Kansas City's going to pull it out. Big Red, former head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes, I have to do this. Got to do this.
You know what I'm saying? Big Red.
Of course. You know me. Philly for life.
Get another ring.
We just found out that I think this happened within the past 24 hours that there was an accident with one of Andy Reid's sons that was involved in a car accident. They're saying that there might be some alcohol involved and possibly some drugs involved in this. But what is also the sad part of this is that their 5-year-old granddaughter, I believe, was in the vehicle also, and she's in, I guess, critical condition. So these are assumed news spots that we're hearing.
I gotta go with Tom Brady and them, man. Because I'm sorry, Tom Brady is just
you with Judas. Okay.
I know, but he is unstoppable, man. Tom Brady can take anybody to the Super Bowl. This is what he's saying, man. He is the franchise quarterback. If he comes to Philly, he probably could take us to the Super Bowl, man. Tom Brady is that marketable right now.
Yeah, that is true.
And that's what scares me is you're that good. We could just roll up into a team that is somewhat busted and get everybody together, man.
Yeah.
People, either you love Tom Brady or hate him, but I gotta give him credit, man. This is a whole new team, new issues that he jumped into, and he got them to the Super Bowl. Not that it was all on him. I mean, Tom Brady can be a poor, you know, he could be a sore loser where he don't shake the hand of the other quarterbacks after he get whooped on.
I wonder when that happened. I wonder when that was. Wonder.
Happened a few times. You know, I mean, I gotta give it to him, man. I mean, honestly, I think he should have been retired. He should have been retired a long time ago.
That's true.
I mean, come on. How much money can you make? Tell me. How much money can you make, man? You got a model wife at home, man. You got almost more rings. I guess he's working on the second hand right now. He's gonna get rings on the second hand.
He's trying to fill that second hand.
He got 6.
He's got 6. He's going for lucky 7.
That's what I'm saying. Like a damn pimp, man. Pimps be wearing rings, man. He looks like he's gonna do a couple more games. He's gonna have a ring. He's gonna have rings for all his fingers. He's gonna be right at the little, NFL Hall of Fame induction ceremony in a couple of years down the line. He's gonna be flashing those rings, saying, "Look where I'm at."
But guess what? Guess what? He could have had 7, but something happened along the way. I don't know what it could have been, but something happened. It didn't happen this time.
Just definitely, I'm gonna keep his family in prayers, man. Stuff happens, bro. Celebrities are not exempt from accidents and tragedies, unfortunately. Not that this is a tragedy, because we don't know how it's going to end, but definitely keep his family in our prayers. We definitely at G-PhiRadio. We love you, Andy.
Absolutely, 100%. We're down with the Andy family. So GPS, what are your thoughts on the game itself and with what Andy's going through right now with this tragedy?
I want to keep Mr. Reed and his family in our prayers. This is the last thing you need to hear of before you go into an event like this.
The big game.
Okay? I'm leaning toward KC.
Okay.
I'm leaning toward KC. Only because, hey, look, it's the second time around for Pat, and he's got to, let me see if I can't get number 2 in.
Why not? Back to back.
On the other side, Brady's like, look, this is my first time out. I got to show everybody what's up. I got to show everybody wherever I go, I'm going to win.
Yep, that's true.
And it's about to cost you $50 million a year.
That is true, isn't he? Yeah, if I'm right, he's on a 1-year contract, isn't he? When he got to Tampa Bay, wasn't he on a 1-year, or was it a 2-year?
I think it's a 2-year. You might have an option. You might have an option out if they want. I think it's a 2-year deal.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, GPS. I mean, he just strolls in. I'm gonna make you all winners, and poof. Guess what? We're in the Super Bowl.
Make you win. Make you win. Ain't that something?
That's right. So if you can believe it, you can achieve it. So that's his motto. You can't blame him for that. Now for me, I'm favoring Kansas City. And yes, they got great firepower. Not saying that Tampa Bay doesn't, but it's just one X factor that means a lot to me right now. The last NFC team to win the Super Bowl in the past 5-6 years, I don't know. Who could it have been? Maybe then. Yeah, I think it was the Birds. So that's why I want to keep that streak going. Even though it's a bad streak for the NFC, it's a great streak for the Eagles because that means we're still the last Super Bowl champions from the NFC. So go KC, go Big Red. It's going to be a shootout, I think, and this is my prediction for the score. Kansas City 42 and Tampa Bay 35.
So no defense in your Super Bowl, huh? No defense.
No, they're going to try to break Nick Foles' record. That whole, what was it, like about 800 yards when we played against Brady and the Patriots?
900. Yeah. It was over 900.
Was it 900? Okay. So they're going to try to break it. And Mahomes. Mahomes will be like, look, let me just throw a snot bubble for 90 yards and a touchdown. He'll do it easily. This is the passing of the torch, the official passing of the torch from Brady to Mahomes. Mahomes has to win it, though, in order to be official. So, Orrie, your final prediction for the score?
I'll bring it down a little bit. I'll say Kansas City 33. About to say New England. Look at that. Tom Brady.
Yeah, why don't you just say Tom Brady 42, Kansas City.
Tampa Bay. I'm gonna say Tampa Bay 30. 33-30. I think they hit the 3.
Okay, they get the spread.
Man, you might want to take. I wouldn't go with the -3. I would go with the +3.
Okay, so he's going the over instead of the under. Okay, all right, I got you. Cortez, we know that you are such a hardcore football fan, as well as a hardcore sports fan. Wink, wink. So, so what are you thinking the score is going to be here?
I'll be honest with you. I don't follow it like that, man. I have no idea. I'm going to go with, remember that old show, What's Happening, man?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with whichever one. What was it? What's his face was betting? He was betting on the team based upon how colorful their jerseys were.
Dwayne was betting with the helmets.
Oh, yeah, the helmets.
Yeah,
you like the helmets.
So you know, whoever's got the prettier helmet, Cortez?
That's what I'm going with. Whoever has a better logo between the two, the Buccaneers to me have a better logo right now compared to Kansas City.
Okay.
So I can't give you a point spread. Do not use, because if you lose your money, I don't want you to come looking for me. I'm telling you now, because that's what's going to happen. Some guy going to show up on my doorstep like, I lost like $5,000, man, using your method.
Yeah, right. Didn't you have the same method for GameStop? No, never mind. That's a different story. But GPS, your final tally for the Super Bowl.
It's definitely going to be an air show. That I can kind of see.
Facts.
It's going to be a question of who is most on point and who's catching the ball.
Okay. So you're going for the pretty helmets too.
I'm going 35-28 Kansas City.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got 2 for KC and we got 2 for Tampa Bay. Okay. So we're split. We're split on this. So we'll see what happens. So, remember, it's going to be a COVID Super Bowl, first ever. And, of course, the most important thing is the first time that a home team is going to actually hold the Super Bowl at their own stadium. So it's history. So, of course, history in the making once again. We all have the teams that we root for, but the main thing is we got through a year of football with COVID. So, much respect to all the players, the coaches that went through all this stuff. They did a great job in trying to keep everybody in check. So let's just hope that we can get to a regular, normal football season starting next season.